According to a preliminary count by Elections Canada, approximately 7.3 million Canadians turned up to advance polls this past weekend. In comparison, 5.8 million Canadians voted early in the 2021 federal election.
Elections Canada's job is to make it easier for people to vote and to make sure they have the information for electors, and so we're obviously happy to see such numbers and people deciding to exercise their right.
Some voters across the country, including here in Nova Scotia, were reporting wait times up to 2 hours to cast their ballots. Françoise Engehard with Elections Canada says while polling stations were busy, they were able to adapt and bring in more poll workers where needed.
There is no arguing that the lines were long, but the vast majority of people were, very patient about it and determined to vote when they had come to vote.
Advanced polling stations closed on Monday, but voting by special ballot was still open at Elections Canada offices on Tuesday. On Quimple Road in Halifax, things seemed to be running smoothly.
Really straightforward. I had my voter registration card, so I could just show up, and it was a bit of a longer line, but even then it only took about 20 minutes.
I think it's an important election, and our democracy is a big part of Canada, and we need to make sure that we do our role as citizens.
Every vote counts. I know sometimes it's hard because we all think, the candidates aren't this and that, but just get out there and vote for someone that you think you can trust a little bit more than the other guy.
Elections Canada has now shifted gears, and the agency is planning for an even busier election day.
Elections Canada now is trying to see what we can do on the ground to make that general election day a good experience for everybody.
The last chance to vote in person in this federal election is on April 28th, Election Day. Canadians can vote at their assigned polling stations, which can be found on your voter information card or on the Election Canada website. Celina Aalders, CBC News, Halifax.